Hello and welcome to the WYE channel. I'm Maddie Salamone. I am an attorney and a former college athlete, and while I was in school, I also was the chair of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee within the NCAA and spent a lot of time advocating for my fellow college players alongside 30 other wonderful individuals on this committee. And the reason that I started this channel is because there's a lot of misinformation out there that I believe and many others believe really are negatively impacting athletes every single day. And because of my advocacy on this committee, I know a little bit about the world of college athletics, and certainly as a player as well. And in recent years, especially after going to law school and paying attention to some of the things that have gone on in the world of college sports since I graduated, and knowing some of my experiences while I was in school and on the committee, I realized that there is such a huge need for some real accurate information as it relates to this area. Part of the reason why I wanted to create this channel was to really impact policy and encourage leaders to make the right decisions. And because of my experience in various aspects of the media during college and after, I understand the great power of the media when used in the right way to really influence things. And it certainly has had a major impact even in the world of college sports. But I think it can do so much more. And I think part of the problem is that there's so much misinformation out there. And so what I hope to do with this channel is to really shed some light on some major issues that are impacting people's lives. And so this channel, I hope, will serve as something that will empower leaders to make better decisions by eliminating excuses and inviting solutions. And the WYE channel is a concept that I came up with, and it's an acronym, and it stands for What's Your Excuse? Because I'm all about finding solutions, and I frankly don't enjoy excuses. They were not valid, especially when I was a college player or even before I made it to college, as an excuse to not do the right thing. And I think that when you spread correct information and tell stories, which I hope to do, and interview some really influential individuals and people who really care about other people, we can make better decisions on the whole. And so this channel is meant to do that. And what I love about the acronym as well is that WYE has multiple meanings in my mind. And one of those is that when you are being given an excuse, what's the first question you ask? Well, it's why? Why can't we do that? Explain this one to me, because I think that there are other solutions. And WYE, spelled W-Y-E, also is it's a Y-shaped support beam for a bridge, which I like. And the piece of the definition that I also really like is that a Y is a part of a train track that is used to turn the train around. And I just love that symbolically as a representation of what this channel hopefully will do, in part, is to at least influence some of the policy surrounding some issues and try to figure out how to make better decisions. And I would like to start with the world of college sports, which I know very well and is very near and dear to my heart. Right now, there are a lot of policies that are going on in college athletics that really need to be changed. And it's going to take some individuals really stepping in there and advocating for college players and for bringing attention to some of the real issues and having some honest dialogue about what's going on. And I think that there's so many individuals within the structure that really want to do the right thing. And I know so many wonderful individuals personally and that want to do more and are prevented for various reasons from doing that, whether it's their job responsibility or their just lack of power within the structure. And because of that, I know that there is a way to really start to impact this world and preserve this wonderful thing that is college sports and what sports really are intended to represent, that are often lost when you start talking about compensation and all of the money that is involved. And when it comes down to it, we really need to think about making the right decisions for the individuals involved. And if we look at it like a business, which it is, and we look at how we want to take care of employees, and that I believe personally, companies that invest in their employees are the most successful. And I think the same is true of college athletics in general. If you're a coach and you invest in your team and you show that you care about each individual personally, you get so much more out of your team. And it's the same in the workforce. And the NCAA and schools need to think about that so much more when they look at what they can do for college players. Because I think there is so much more room for doing more in professional development, for looking after their health care long after they graduate, because they face a lot of injuries that are the result of a lot of the wear and tear that they put on their bodies during college, and various other things that I think really can change this world of sports. And some of it is going to involve moving around some budgetary items and looking at how we're spending money in this world. And so I hope that this channel will kind of serve as a conversation piece and something that will address some issues that get overlooked and really look at them in a new light. So I hope you enjoy the channel, and I would love to have your support and for you to comment and definitely let me know topics that you want covered, things that you think I got wrong, things that you think I got right, and we can have a dialogue, because at the end of the day, there are a lot of opinions around every issue really. And I think it's healthy to have a conversation about it. And I'll certainly have strong opinions, but I think if everybody met in the middle more than what's going on now, we would actually have a better outcome. And that's true in life, but I think especially in college sports, that we can get a much better result. And so I will see you back, and definitely check out other episodes, and I will be producing content every week. Hopefully every Tuesday. That's what I'm shooting for. And we'll have you back. All right. Bye.
This video may constitute attorney advertising. The ideas expressed in this video by Maddie Salamone, as well as any posted comments, are opinions intended for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as legal advice. Receipt of this information, or using the YouTube platform or other social media platforms to contact the WYE channel, does not create an attorney-client relationship.